We're looking at this weekly chart. This is a delayed chart. We're looking at this for several times. We're doing now a correction, probably towards that moving average and into this flag box. All right, let's move straight to the daily now. This is actually today's daily chart. All right, we expect that we're moving on this ending diagonal. This ending diagonal should take us to the next neckline. We are trying to support at that neckline. We've been looking at this since yesterday, and we believe that we should be able to support either at that white dash top or the next one at the top of that internal cycle, but most probably at that white dash top. So when we go live, we are going to be doing the segregation internally. Currently the market is doing 3,260. This support I believe comes in at 3,340 around these levels. We'll check it when we go live. We expect to be either contained at this is 3,288. This market is currently doing, Ethereum market is currently doing 3,463. So very close to a bounce at the lower boundary of that ending diagonal, and the neckline is going to be shoulder level. We would then take this all the way to 50% between the two necklines, take our holdings all the way to 50% between the two necklines, maybe to the next higher degree. Higher degree neckline comes in at 4,200. Alright, let's take a look now at the 4-hour chart. We are again at that neckline. This internal segregation is correct. It's been very thoroughly segregated. There has been a 1, 2 here. There is a higher degree 1. We are of course inside of an ending diagonal. That's what I just 5. All the moves are going to be 1, 2, 3, and then a correction. So 3 is about to end. There's still another leg up and it ends. We get a very strong correction into 4. And that ending diagonal breaks lower or prolongs to contain all price action. Right, let's review this again so that we don't miss anything out. The move is currently on AB here and then a C. The segregation is correct. There is a 1 and a 2. This has turned out of course to be an A. There is a 1, 2 here and a 3. An ending diagonal, so there is a 3, 4, and a 5. This is an A and there is a B. Now the market is doing the C. That C is going to be another ending diagonal, a bigger fraction of that first ending diagonal that ended in wave A. That first ending diagonal that ended in wave A actually tested the first neckline. The higher ending diagonal now, that's a bigger fraction of that first ending diagonal, will test the next neckline. That is the projection at least. Okay, so that C is going to be 5 swings. All C's, remember, are 5 swings. This is ending diagonal. It's going to be doing the 5. It already did the 1 and the 2, and they defined upper boundary of that ending diagonal and the lower boundary of that ending diagonal. What we're saying is that wave 3. Alright, that wave 3 still has one more leg to do, and then we will fall into wave 4. Inside the ending diagonal, we're using Roman italics, showing here numbering, showing here in green. Alright, and the segregation is correct on a momentum basis or on a momentum bias. So there's an internal 1, 2, yellow 1, 2 here, very internal, 3, 4. Market is just going to be doing that 5. We think before it does a correction flow. These are the ones that, this 3 and this 4 are the ones that actually define the boundaries of the ending diagonal. So we should be buying into the current correction at the lower boundary of the ending diagonal at that neckline below 3,390. We get 3,474 where we are right now. We are 3,267. So this gives you the relevance of this level. It really is a buy level with the stop just below level 4, 3,100. We're going to buy earlier, higher, actually at 3,390 if we do not see except these levels. But if we have negative momentum, we can get to see 3,270, maybe slightly lower. The stop is just below level 4, it's below this congestion point at the most. Alright, and at that point we are going to be actually buying a correction 4 in yellow. Right, it is still in progress, or an internal correction in that level 5. There's going to be a bounce out of that 4 in yellow and takes you to 5. It appears that that 4 in yellow is a runaway flag. There's a 4A in yellow, there's a 4B. Now we go live, we measure that 4C and 10E and the B and the C all the way down to 3,270. Mark it as a buy. That is the end of 4C. We should be seeing that wave 5 at 3,800 before we see a higher degree correction into that falling green, and then ultimately wave 5, and this is the end of that wave C that we've been talking about or relating to on that 4-hour time frame. So we want to segregate this in great detail. On 30 minutes, this becomes our actually trade management chart. This segment that is showing inside of that yellow ellipse. Okay,